Hi there, Michelle Marsden, Marsden Accountants. So, budget day is here. So, let's see what happens with all my predictions so far. Goodness gracious. I've done a few actually, I have to say, and there's still a few more up my sleeve. Not many now, but to be fair, there's probably loads of things going to be in it. But one of the things I think he's going to be revisiting actually is corporation tax. So, if you're a limited company, there's already been a few rumours about the rates going up for companies. So, yeah, it's currently 19%. That could be going up possibly from the 1st of April. That's normally when corporation tax goes up. It doesn't normally backdate it. Well, it's not normal to. So yeah, 1st of April 2021, corporation tax going from 19 to only 20, do you think? Or maybe 21, 22. Unfortunately, for the bigger companies that don't pay corporation tax, there's been a lot of work said about that over the last few years, and that might not be a big thing. But for the smaller companies, yes, those sort of increases. But yeah, the rumour is somewhere between 19 and 23% over the next few years to try and claw back some of the money that they put into the economy. So, although there'll be a lot of people saying, hold on a sec, we're the limited people, we're the forgotten people. Yeah, okay. Yes, there could be a lot of oh about that, yeah, for sure. But yeah, I think that one's probably on the cards. Up to 20% is quite easy to do, isn't it, really? So yeah, that's one of my predictions. I'm not sure about mortgages actually, and mortgage holidays and that. There was a lot of stuff at the beginning about mortgage holidays and everything. And all went very quiet. The problem is with mortgages as well, is when people were put on furlough, it's been affecting a lot of people trying to buy properties and things like that. So there's whether he does anything about that, I don't know. It's just getting so involved in the detail, and I'm not sure Rishi wants to get too involved in the detail. I was thinking actually about it. It's just under a year ago when I remember doing my first live about COVID stuff, when Rishi just sat there and announced all the stuff he was going to do. And I was gobsmacked. I remember that feeling now of how gobsmacked I was. And that's why I went live for about 20 odd minutes. And I was like, my God, I can't believe he's just done all that. And the problem is actually within this year, we've started to become to expect it. So we have to be a nation. We have to be careful. We don't become a nation of expecting him dishing out stuff for us all the time. So because that's the problem, there has been a lot of this. Well, we've been forgotten. What about this? Well, we never used to have to think about that. So just I know COVID's been an extraordinary time, but yeah, we need to get back to being the people that we were, and yeah, well, maybe not always, but to get back to earning the money and putting the money into the tax pot sort of thing. So for those who are less fortunate who can't work, because there's a lot of them now as well. So yeah, so there's lots of predictions around corporation tax, furloughing, increasing, stamp duty, probably being extended, maybe being changed altogether, capital gains tax changes, tax rates. Tax rates is probably going to be there. Whether it's there straight away, yeah, it probably will be. If I was Rishi, I'd probably go for it now, really. Just change the tax rates now, because by the time we get to re-election time, you'll have all forgotten that we did it back now, yeah? Because people do forget in a couple of years' time, so I'd get on with them now, really. So it's corporation tax grants, yeah, more grants, the SEISS grants, bounce back loans, employers' allowances, all sorts of things I've talked about. Only time will tell now, really. So when Rishi does his announcement, we'll have to wait and see what he does, won't we? Hey, and let's hope it's a true time to shine moment. And thank you for watching my videos. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would really appreciate it, because this has just been a little taste of what I can do. And we're also starting the Marslands March as well, which started on the 1st of March, where the staff are all coming together to do 10,000 steps a day. So yeah, so follow us for that as well. So we'll try and lighten up a little bit of your life as well. So time to shine.